Hey, hello world, this is Jason with LaptopStands.tv again. Today I'm going to be introducing the Rocketfish Cooling Stand right here. So let me just bring it up so you can take a closer look at it. Here it is from you can see on the desk. It's going to look like on your desktop. Okay, the laptop there. The way this one works here is on the back, the fan is an embedded 2.8-inch fan. Draws in air from the back, pushes it out. If you can see these vents right here, you push the air out there, and push the air out in this opening right here to cool your laptop from the underside. So that's its functionality for how it cools your computer. It's also made of aluminum, which is also designed to help the ventilation process and the cooling process as well. You can see the anti-slip pads, on the four corners here to keep your laptop securely in place. This is a design for no more than a 15-inch laptop. I use a 17-inch MacBook Pro myself, and for the past several days have been using this, and it works fine. It's functional, but it's designed for no more than 15-inch laptops. So the last, let me just, dimensions, this is 12 inches wide this way, 9 inches deep, and about an inch high, just a little over a pound, so light. And I'll mention here as far as style, I think this is a good looking laptop stand. Not all cooling stands are necessarily look good. This one looks very professional, very elegant. It's also very discreet. So that could be a consideration for you as well. The last thing I want to talk about is that I'm like about this laptop stand the most, which probably manufacturers, other people wouldn't think is necessarily a feature, but for myself as one who has sampled a lot of laptop stands, I like this. The USB power cord right here, you can see is detachable. Most of the cooling pads that I've worked with, the USB power cord is tethered to the stand. It's not, you can't separate it from the stand. And the fact is, most of the time you're not powering your fans. It's just the stand being elevated itself helps the cooling, and only when you're using your computer for a long time, or just whenever it gets too hot, is when you go ahead and cool it. And so I've always been a little frustrated with having this USB power cord always hanging out somewhere when I didn't necessarily need it. So I like the fact that this one is separable. And I'm going to, before we close up here, we'll put my computer on. You can see what it looks like and how it operates. The other thing is not all USB power cords have an extra port on the back here. So when we plug this in, it doesn't steal a port. You can still plug another device into the back of this one. So with that said, I just want to say that's one of the things I like about this one that's unique. Good selling factor for this one. And I don't know if I said this retails for $29.99. So let's go ahead and put my big old 17-inch MacBook Pro up here so you can see how this guy's going to work. Again, you can see my notebook computer's a little big for this guy. So right here we're going to plug in there. Plug in that. And the other thing is this has an on-off switch down here, which is another nice feature. Most other cooling stands, you just have to unplug the USB connector right here to turn on and off. So this one, it's just kind of nice that you can just punch it on and off just like that. So it's quiet, it's great. Again, I think this is a good one, reasonably priced, looks good, and it has this feature when you don't want to be working with this, you can just get it out of your way, and then it's just a stand. So the Rocketfish Cooling Stand, highly recommend it. Take a look at it at laptopstands.tv. Thanks guys. Bye.